Hey, Aspen Mountain peeps, happy Friday to you. I need to apologize. This week has gotten away from me. Last week I was on vacation, so we didn't do any lives. And this week, Monday, I started training one of our new techs, Chris, and I trained him Monday through Wednesday, and it was full time. Yesterday, I was trying to catch up on all the paperwork from Monday through Wednesday and last week. So I just really have not had a chance to even get on and do a live. So I need to apologize, first of all. We're back. We're running strong at Aspen Mountain Plumbing here, and we're going crazy, and it's good. That's why we brought on another tech, and we have our third truck, which we just got stocked. So as you can see, we're really building to make the benefit to you as the homeowner. When you call, we get taken care of you on the same day that you call. That's the whole purpose in us doing the expansion and growth. Today we're going to talk a little bit about sacrificial components and how they help maintain your water heater for a longer time. This is something a lot of people don't know about. We're going to go ahead and talk about this because it can cause some issues. It can cause some problems down the road if you don't know what you're looking for or what you're smelling. But first of all, if you're watching this on Facebook and you're watching live, type in live. If you're watching this on replay, type in replay. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, like or hit the little bell down in the bottom corner there, and you'll get notifications every time we go live. These are posting pretty quick, so just let you know that's what's going on there. Sacrificial rods. They've been around for years in water heaters. I'm going to kind of go into them and tell you a little bit about why we have them, what their purpose is, and some ways that we can make them better, and some ways we can change it to make your water heater a little bit better. First of all, sacrificial rod is known as the anode rod in the public or in the professional system. Now, this is what an anode rod looks like. It's basically a threaded-in piece that goes in the top part of your water heater. If you look at the top of your water heater, and I'm going to show you just this one right here, you can see that it's right there. That's the sacrificial rod. That's the anode rod. And basically, what it is it's a rod that goes down inside your tank. Now, this is a brand new water heater. I wanted to show you. As you can see, it starts down there, it comes all the way down there. Now, over time, this is made of a material that over time will purposely be ate away by the hard minerals and chemicals that are in the water. And basically, that's on purpose. What that does is they would rather have the manufacturer would rather have the sacrificial rod or the anode rod attacked by those chemicals and minerals than your tank. So basically, when your water comes in, it has chemicals and hardness in it. If you're not treating it with hardener and softener or a conditioning system and filtration systems, it has hard water or chemicals coming in that will over time start to eat your tank. Now, what does that look like? Let me show you. I got a good example of it here. I'm going to flip it right around here. Maybe. There we go. Flip it right around. If you see right here, you can see the spotting taking place. That's actually, the water was starting to attack the tank. And as you see right here, this little wire looking thing with all this calcium built up on it, that was the anode rod. That used to look like that right there when it was brand new. Now, how do these affect you, and can these go bad? Yes, they can go bad. As you see right there, that sacrificial rod was completely gone. So how can you make it to where they last longer? That's the question we get asked a lot. Now, they've changed these over the years a lot, anode rods. Your standard anode rod has a 6-year life on it. That's why your warranty on your water heater is 6 years, because after that 6 years, that anode rod's gone and your tank's being attacked. Now, there's a couple different ways you can prevent this from taking place. First of all, you can install a water softening system and a filtration system. That'll take care of the chemicals and the minerals in the water that attack that rod. That's number one way of taking care of it. Number two, you can actually ask for a different mineral or a different magnesium style anode rod, which what that does is it makes it to where that anode rod lasts a little bit longer, to actually put an additional 2 years of life on that warranty. Now, as Aspen Mountain Plumbing, we automatically have that done on all of our water heaters. We put in a 8-year warranty water heater anode rod. And we do that because we want that water heater to last 8 years for you, no matter what. But if you do the water softener and the scale management or whatever to try to knock down those minerals and chemicals coming in through your water, you actually prolong the life of that anode rod. Now, on a well system, we found that within a year, on a standard 8-year water heater anode rod, that in 1 year in a well system with the hardness that they have out there, it really wipes them out. So what we started doing was installing what they call an electronic anode rod. And basically what that is it's an anode rod that's a wire with little like pods every so often on it. And what that does is it sends an electrical charge down into those pods and creates kind of a magnetic effect. And what that does is it attracts all those contaminants inside the water to that magnetic pod, and it'll burn it off because it's electronic. So basically what they're trying to do is put an electrical charge into the system to basically break down that minerals and stuff that would hurt your tank. Now, we can install those. They're an additional cost. If that's something that you're interested in, give us a call. We can help you out with that. Same thing with the anode rods. We can change those out. Usually if the anode rod is gone and I pull it out and it's looking just like that right there instead of that right there, your tank's probably starting to get damaged already. But the best way to prevent that from being damaged and make every product, not just your water heater, last longer, is to install a softener or filtration system. That's why that taking care of that water when it comes into the home is so important. It's stuff that you don't see. The only reason you're seeing it on this is because I cut open the tank. But that water pitting right there on the back of that tank, you can see that little rust spot. That is because the anode rod was gone and it started attacking the tank. Now you can see that they try to protect that tank as much as possible. Putting an enamel coating on that will help. But that anode rod is vital to the water heater. And so when I ask for an 8-year-old water heater or 8-year-old warranty on it, that's what you're getting right there. As you notice, this is your standard anode rod. It's pretty short. It's about 18 inches long. And this one is about the same thing here, you can see. But that one, you can see it almost goes all the way to the tank. That's that different mineral. And they get different styles of anode rods that can actually help out. So if you're getting a fishy smell, you're starting to have your tank attacked by the minerals in the water. It'll come out on the hot side only. When you turn on the hot water, it'll smell kind of fishy or sulfury. That is a sign that anode rod is gone and that you need it replaced. And it's a sign that your tank's starting to be attacked by that hard water, because what you're smelling is the actual chemical reaction of the minerals on that cast iron tank. Hopefully that gave you some information. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, 307-922-4413. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you next week.